RPG.
See if I can find where the hell I was last. Because I literally can't remember. The VOD, I don't feel like the VOD's really giving me anything to go off of. Anyway, it's March Madness. We're doing a month-long support-a-thon. We're not just your subs matter, but bits and tips and Ko-fi stuff, all that stuff matters. Even literally anything on YouTube counts. Mardness. The last thing I do clearly recall doing was getting the demon tag scroll and busting out of here. I had taken some picture in the front room. Oh, you're fucking right. We are losing an hour tonight. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. What a pain in the ass. Can we just stay? Can we just stay? Can we just stay? Dang, blocked from the other side. So now I'm gonna whine about it more. Trav reminded me earlier this week that it was happening, and I kind of forgot. If only we could agree to, would we stay ahead? Would we stay sprung forward, or would we stay fallen back? Fallen back for life. Like I would have to think about like the implication. Yeah, like would we I think I understand that's what the people can't decide on. So if we stayed sprung forward, would we get 5 p.m. darkness? Fall back brings the early darkness. Okay. I can't see anything with the flashlight there. I don't think it's going to let me out the front room here. Yeah, if it stopped changing altogether, I'd just be happy about it. I can adapt to whatever it is. But to have to constantly shift it is it's annoying. The music. Okay, let's go up the stairs. I don't think I broke this talisman though, so. Oh. I did break it. Man in study. Several pieces of paper on the old desk. Mafuyu's note. It looks like the ghosts of the women with the gouged out eyes react strongly to sounds. If I'm really quiet, I can get away without being noticed. Aw, damn. Where is... The key shows in the photo. There's a small safe on the chest of drawers. There's a small keyhole in the door. So we need to find that key, I guess. Old diary scrap. June 18th. These past few days, Ye has been taking pictures with Mikoto's camera all over the mansion. Yae? I asked her what she was taking pictures of, but she just kept mumbling, "I can see them," as if she were delirious. She wouldn't say anything else. June 19th. Ever since the day we walked in the mountains, Yae hasn't been feeling well today, or feeling very well. Today she's been in bed and very ill. Nice. Everyone should just run on whatever local time they like and have people's phones and smartwatches resync from GPS as they move around. I don't even know how that would work. What kind of Cosmo Kramer shit is that? How much do I know about the lore regarding this entry into the franchise? Oh, hold on. Not a ton. Like, I know we've come here as a girl looking for her brother, and the brother was looking for his mentor, and the mentor was studying like the history of this haunted area, and that me and my brother both were adopted, and we have like supernatural, like we have abilities to sense supernatural stuff. I don't otherwise know very much. I'm sort of approaching it as like the person learning the lore. So, I mean, feel free to share whatever you would like if you know. Yeah, he's the twin that escaped All God's village in the past fatal frame. Oh. Okay, well then we'll link that up. We need to put a pin in that and remember that for 2. It's hard to figure out how exactly I want to approach these, but I think since I've played a bulk of them, you don't remember our leading lady being adopted by somebody. We were, or I guess adoption is something that I'm saying we were orphaned is the better way of putting it. I don't know about adopted, but we are parentless. I haven't played 3 or 4. So, yeah, I was also trying to approach it from like, and I don't care, like, again, I don't care if you guys share whatever you want. Sometimes I'm actively not reading chat, so I might miss some things. But I'm approaching it from that, like, not knowing everything aspect. Actively knowing and reading as I go through it. Some other place shows in the photo. I recognize that. Is that another talisman? Okay. Oh, yeah. The creaky sounds of the floor. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess the only reason, like, again, I don't mind if you guys talk about that now, but I'll want to revisit that when we hit those points in 2. So I kind of want to remember it, but I don't remember too well enough to remember too much what you're talking. So when I'm facing the girl to be like, oh, that's the grandmother of this girl, that'll stick in my brain more. But I had this feeling based on like the setup of this being orphaned siblings who have this like supernatural ability, that there was something involving like a cursed bloodline, because that just sounds like the setup.
These photos. They're exactly the same as the ones Mom took. Were they taken with this camera?
There's an old piece of paper on the desk. Lady's diary scrap. June 24th, Makoto is missing. She said she was only going to play demon tag here in the mansion. I don't think she would have gone outside. She had that camera with her. None of Makoto's 4 friends have come home either. It's as if they've all been snatched up away by ghosts. June 27th. It's been 3 days since Makoto was snatched away from us. Everything has been so strange ever since we moved to this mansion. Ever since we got that camera. If I lost my sanity now too, I wouldn't have to think about it anymore. I could be free. I can see them. I can see them now, even without the camera. Uh-oh. The bronze key.
It can't be. How can a camera expose something that doesn't even exist?
Zoinks! Won't open no matter how hard I try. Maybe it's broken. It's funny you bring up the Scooby-Doo thing because I just played a Scooby-Doo game. I want to go back and play it, like finish the whole thing. Shit. I feel like it's her back that's broken. Like you be saying broken neck, because that's probably what they call her in the game. But she doing the deepest back bend I've ever seen. The chest of drawers. Oh. What if the ability to interact with and perceive or be perceived by supernatural was a genetic thing, like vampires and werewolves would only play around those special people? Would you want in, or would you be like, would you prefer to be mundane? I think that's the general consensus about that type of thing anyways, is that it's like an inherited thing. That's why you come from a family of witches, right?
I came to research the Himuro family's secret ritual because this blinding mask is the key to the door.
Oh, I hate that.
The altar's got to be behind this door.
I found the folklorist's research documents inside the safe. Mask of Reflection. The mask worn by the Himuro family master is called the Mask of Reflection. The legend goes it can become the face of an angel or a demon, meaning its facial expression reflects the nature of the one who is wearing the mask. Inside Himuro Mansion is the mask room, where all the masks used for the rituals are kept, and the Mask of Reflection serves as its key. The document mentioned that the mask, when worn by the master, turned into the face of a demon at the last ritual. I didn't really want to use that film. It's okay. Oh, shit. Whoa! Hold up! Did we just get a card? I should put the old Kofi alert back. That's like... Yay. I think I'm going to. Low tech, oh my goodness, thank you so much. That is a beefy tip. And let me see this meter. That definitely tipped us over. We get a card. And the cards, oh no. Oh no.
Okie dokie. It's time for 10 minutes of Baby Jade. Time for the timer. And time for the Hellraiser one is a good one. We should do the Hellraiser one. I'm gonna put a card in for the Hellraiser one. Okay. 10 minutes for the 10 minutes has begun. Baby J plays Fatal Flame. Do I gotta fight a ghost? That's spooky. That's so spooky. Did the ghost go in here? Oh. I'm out on a balcony. No, Mom said I should close my eyes for this. Oh my God, that's her mom. No.
Mom!
Why the heck is your mom looking at her like that? Uh-oh. I think I gotta find my mommy. I should drop a thing. I gotta go out there. Mama had her own demons to fight. Thank you again, Low Tech, for the $100 tip. There's all kinds of cards you guys can unlock. We gotta put a pinhead one in there for sure. Okay, I'm on the second floor. I gotta go down and out. Down the door. No, go down the door, stupid. There you go. Baby Jay's not too young to be playing this. You're too young to be playing this. Finna Fox. Foxes are really cool. They're like cats, but really angry. I love kitties. I think this is the way to the thing. I better gotta find my mom when I get out here, so I better put on a good film. The good stuff. I went all in, Fred Spool. Is Baby Jade is all or nothing. All or nothing. Okay. What do you want? Food dinner? What kind of food dinner are you? I like mashed potatoes. But they're good. Okay. I better not fight a spooky ghost like Mom. You come back with a Baby J card. The album was sawed from the moon. Observatory is on the ground. Oh, it's a movie. Uh-oh. Mom is just hanging out. Oh no, she's coming to get me. Bad demon. You get back now. Got this stone mirror. Mom's kind of powerful. No! Get off of me! Yeah, take that damage, you stinky head. Out. I need the medicine. Get off of me! I'm telling my mom that you're a mom and you're mean. Get back here, dummy, stupid head. A row of ghost dolls chosen a ghost photo. Yeah, I'll kick your butt. I use all the good film though. Stupid head. Thank you, thank you. There was an old envelope inside the album. Yeah, Death Note. Death Note. Dear Yazo, it's all my fault. It's all 'cause let me Koto use a camera that day. And now evil spirits have gone and taken her away from us. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I put Yaya's Death Note in my file. And I found some photos for his demon tag. And that stinky head mom. And it's the freaky girl in the kimono. What's happening? Something's happening. Uh-oh. You get back, you stinky. No! Hang on, I gotta take a medicine. Uh-oh. Oh, I messed up. Bad. Get away from me. Hold on. I gotta take that 2 medicine now. Camera. Oh, it's on there. All right, okay. You get back, stinky. Yeah, you stay back.
No more baby Jade. All right. If you beat a ghost and they turn into a flame that goes into the camera, they won't attack you ever again after that. Oh. More baby Jade, more subs. You might get the card again. Or tips, or bits. Or literally any kind of financial transaction on YouTube. Okay, so hold on. File. Photos. Photo of girl playing demon tag. Somebody shows behind the girls. Oh, okay, that's in the courtyard here. Right. It's all good. It's all good. I added several cards today. In some, like, I feel like I should. I've been keeping things pretty close to the chest in terms of what is in the deck of cards and what the sub goals are. Because they're kind of individual. Like the sub goals are tied to like the, you know, when we hit like 1,000, 1,500. I haven't read any of those off except the ones that are upcoming. I might as well go ahead and share those so you guys kind of know what's potentially to aim for. And we're only 1 week into this whole thing, which is crazy that we're already that far in. Is it back here? I have too many tabs. It is. Okay. We already hit the road trip girls' night. So RV there, you have a Tuesday and Echo. I've got to organize when they can both join me for that sometime in the next week or so. The next one is writing a book with chat. That's at around 300 some odd sub points. A little less than that. At 2,000, it would be a cooking stream, chat's choice. So I'm going to pull up like 3 cursed recipes and you guys get to vote on them. And we'll do that along with Party Loaf. At 2,500, it would be writing a song with chat. So I'm going to have Trav set me up with like a keyboard and like a little drum pad. And we're going to write a song together. Like a goth song. 3,000. No, but I'm going to do Party Loaf with the other cursed thing. That's the plan. Like I'm actually trying to tackle some of the backlog stuff while we're doing this other stuff. I just didn't want to keep adding more to my list. Too much more, especially games. 3,000 would be stickers, postcards, and bookmarks. And I changed this one because Maureen had brought to my attention like a bookmark that she was working on. But I don't know if because of like the cost, she's in Canada. I don't know if she's going to be able to do the shipping for that. So we'll figure something out. But I've got ideas for like stickers, postcards, bookmarks, and we'll do like an open kind of like if you're interested. If we hit the goal and you're interested in them, I'll design them and then like I'll have like a form in chat that you can put your information in if you want them. 3,500 would be an Echo takeover stream. 4,000 would be an MS Paint shirt design. So I would draw out some kind of shirt for MS Paint or for fourth wall that I would put up, and I'd like discount it heavily, like as much as I could, so you guys could buy it. 4,500 is a mystery goal. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. And if we hit 5,000, this is the big one. I don't think we're going to do it, but you never know. We've still got several weeks. See, the thing is I've talked about a tarot deck before. I talked 10 years ago with Carson Druitt about a tarot deck. That's not off the table. That could be something. 5,000's the big one. It's a 2027 cat calendar. And the reason I put it there is because I've priced out having these made and printed. And it's not cheap. But that would allow me to do it. You know? A cat calendar of all the cats for 2027 that I could get done reasonably closer to like quarter 3, quarter 4 of the year. And ready to ship to whoever, wants to sign up for one. A calendar. I know. Those are just some enticing things to throw into the pot. If you don't want to sub or anything, I also understand the card system extends to the tips and the bits. So those are still things that those are a little more instantaneous. Some of the cards that we have. Hang on. We've got Switch keyboard and mouse hands, draw an MS Paint animal. Some of the ones that I added were for compiler stuff. When I mention compiler stuff, I mean like the shows that we have for the compiler. So, if we go over to the compiler here, I can show you guys. If we walk over there, hang on a second. Let me figure out what's going on with this. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can make it over there without a curse. Hey. A predator. Oh, there is a predator vision card, actually. I do have one. We used it during Resident Evil. So the monitor up there has all my shows, all my variety shows that I do on this channel that we're actually compacting in a we're giving them all a box to exist in so that I can more or less focus on horror most of the rest of the time on this channel. So some of that stuff would be, let me see. Do a pause. We got stuff for finish them. I don't know. I actually didn't make a card for this one. Because these are the games that I never finished that I want to go back to. Like Hollow Knight, like Unepic. Those are the two big ones. Anime Game Night. There's definitely a card in the deck for Anime Game Night, the compiler's choice. Simulator Life. I don't think I did one for the Lore Walk because those are really big streams. Who Done It? Those are detective games. We've got a card for that. Virtually Real. Those are VR games. We got a card for that. Horror Game Bingo. Definitely got a card for that. Dungeons and Doomers. Got a card for that today. Indie Gems. Got a card for that. Survivor Types. I definitely put a card for that in today. The Horror Hunter is the big list of Hollow Teen stuff. There's a card for that. We'll do a stream of like nothing but those. It's kind of like horror slop, more or less. Retro Rental. We hit that one up yesterday. That's how I have Castlevania. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Who Done It? There's a card for Chaos Night. So we can roll for Chaos Night. There's a card for Demo Days. We'll do a Demo Days stream because I have a shitload of demos to go through. I think that's it. I think that's all I added for cards today. Well, no, that's all I added for the compiler for cards today. We did. I otherwise did a lot of stuff outside of that too. Let's see, what did I add here? The bargain bin is one. Cheap or free games. That would be one that I do the next day. There's cat treat time. There's dad jokes. There's emote only mode. There's there's one where I really fuck with the sounds on the stream. Echo suggested Dress to Impress for 20 minutes. I would have to play that. Minesweeper is one. Muting the game sounds, choosing a new game. The karaoke one, or there's my favorite one is 1 hour of silence occasionally broken up by the Taco Bell bong. Swap camera angle and game size. That's a good one. The random tarot card. Singing my words for 10 minutes. YouTube rabbit hole for 20 minutes. 1 round of marbles. Change the language of the game. Invert the colors. There's one for exercise. There's several more that I haven't read. I've been adding cards like every day so that we can, you know, have options for stupid shit to happen during this subathon here. Did I try the Windrose demo? No, I didn't. The 1 hour is, yeah, the 1 hour of silence is good. I like those too. Let me see if I can get, I don't think I can get in here yet.
Another one, because why not?
Oh no. Did we hit another tip goal? Holy shit. Hang on. Another one, because why not? Okay, so I think we're 25 short. I might as well go ahead and just give it to you because that's a big chunky tip. That's a big chunky ass tip. I'm gonna do it, but I'll still do a card if we hit the 25, because I'm feeling squirrely. It's Saturday night. Why not? Oh no. Of course it would be the exercise one. How do we want to do this? How do I quantify that I'm doing the exercises? Clearly the cartoon, Jade. Oh, man. I know. Now I've got ideas. Now I've got to make this happen. Gonna do it. Lonnie, thanks for the 10 months of subbing. Shogun Yama, the 111 months. Welcome back, guys. Thank you. I do have an idea for it. Hang on. Ten squats, 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups. All right. We can do this. I've done this before and I've always just put on the cat camera. Okay. You guys are just literally going to get the 10, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Sit-ups, a little trickier, but we can do it. Hang on. I'm going to put us over here, so my feet get held down by something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The push-ups. You think you have the same socks? I know, Pixel. I know. Trying to think of how best to do this. Okay. I don't know how else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a head mount. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fitness. Okay. Extreme carpet. I will figure out a better way to present that. Okay. Oh shit. Not you. Don't you get near me, I'm ripped now. Yeah, Roga, absolutely. I should get the Ring Fit hooked up again. I don't know if it works with the Switch 2. I'm thinking maybe I need to go to where the doll was. Oh, you just have to pair the Joy-Cons to one. Okay. It almost, I mean, I still, well, no, because yeah, okay, I'll do that. A doll that is covering her eyes appears in the middle of the row of dolls. Four dolls look to the middle. They're like the dolls in the photo. The stand is locked. Okay, so yes. Yes, it is. I mean, no, it's not. But yes, it is. I mean, wait a minute. Who are you? Prank caller. Prank caller. Thank you again, Low Tech, for those 2 Ko-fi tips. I do appreciate that very much. That does set us up 25 Ko-fi bucks away, or, you know, Stream Elements tips away from another card. The door won't open. Well, a remake of 2 is coming very soon, as in a few days. And if it does well, maybe we'll get a remake of 1. Kind of. They've actually... They didn't... I guess they didn't remake them. They ported them. They ported Mask of the Lunar Eclipse a couple of years ago. But 2 is definitely, like, the best one. Have I played Among Us with my friends? I have played Among Us before. It's not really a game I enjoyed very much. I think we need to be out here. No. Hold on. This is like a terrible place to fight a ghost. That's kind of why I never liked Among Us, really. Ooh. I think you're missing the point, Chris. I don't want to show the flesh suit. If that makes sense. I don't want to show the flesh suit. So I'm aware that I have a tripod I could use, but I don't want to set it up for that. I will. Oh my God, wait, the full body hot dog outfit. I do have a cat onesie, but my cats hate it. Turns out they're terrified of it. I wore it for that one stream I did with the Halloween costumes and they all ran. Like they were all horrified, and with like justifiably so. I could wrap this game up tonight if I know where I need to go. Okay, this was reasonably new. There's something. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, that's pleasant. That's a pleasant surprise. Maybe it's broken. I think since about midnight, and since we're about, and I think it's been about a little over an hour since I took a break, I think I might take a quick break. Let me see where the ad breaks are. I could run some ads, just get them out of the way, and I'll be back in a few minutes.